This is 13 units. Dokkan is scared to EZA, but I'm gonna lay down some ground rules real quick before we get started. Obviously, you know, I'm not just gonna say, oh, Orange Pickle, they're scared to EZA. He's the best unit in the game, okay? So I'm just going through like some units that are reasonably up for an EZA at this time, and units that they potentially don't want to give us a buff to just yet. So we'll get into it right now. So first off, we have Int Form Tien here, who is he's not the greatest right now, but he does have something that Dokkan rarely gives out these days, and that is raises attack and defense by 30% for 9 turns. Okay, that is a 30% defensive buff for 9 turns. And check this out. Boy has built-in additionals, basically. So, if they give him a start of turn attack or defensive buff, right, they raise his stats in EZA, and these additionals, like, they get a chance to be, right now they're only normals, they can only be normals, but if they give that a chance to be a super, this Tien would be genuinely like one of the best units in the game that isn't like a Dokkan fest. Well, yeah, he'd probably just be the best free-to-play unit in the game. But we're gonna move on to the next one now. Alright, just a quick heads up, I'm going to despise cutting a million times throughout this video, so I'm just gonna click the arrows to move through the units. But here we have Hachan. Right now he's basically got no super attack effect. This boy has a start of turn defensive buff, guard, and damage reduction as a free-to-play unit. He hasn't EZA'd yet. He hasn't EZA'd yet. Do I have to say more, right? Like, he's basically just gonna be free to play AGL Android 8. He's got the he's got the links. He's got the same teams. Okay, well, I'm not sure if AG. Well, no, it doesn't say. He looks enraged, but he's not actually called Enraged Hachan or whatever he's called. But all right, we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, these units are like overwhelmingly World Tournament units. But right now, this boy gets. Okay, so he does have a start of turn defensive buff. Realistically, that's gonna get bumped up to like 158%, right? And then reduces damage received by 58%. That is a no small number. And then he supports, right? So realistically, what are they gonna do? They're probably gonna give him 158% attack and defense start of turn, keep the damage reduction the same. They would either give him 3 key and 40% attack and defense, or they might just throw on some like worthless ability, right? Launches a guaranteed additional super effective against all types when facing 3 enemies, something useless, right? Either that or they buff his support. And then they give him like a defensive raising super attack buff. He's good, right? He's chilling. He's probably one of the best units. Yeah, he's one of the best free-to-play units in the game if they EZA him. Alright, who's next? In Future Gohan, I mean. MVP 17, right? Let's think of that unit. The difference is, right? Future Gohan already greatly raises defense on super. His stats are kind of iffy. He doesn't have the highest stats. With an EZA, they'd be better, but they wouldn't be crazy. However, EZA MVP 17. UJP players know he's pretty good, right? But if you don't get his damage reduction, it's over. This boy right here, his damage reduction works where if you take the hit on the turn, I've explained this so many times, but like within that same turn of taking damage, his damage reduction will like instantly turn on in between attacks, right? So the boss does a normal, knocks you like all the way to like 40% HP. Then he supers, Gohan will have his damage reduction active right then and there. So that makes him like a bit more usable than MVP 17. You don't just start the turn at like 100% HP. Oh, Future Gohan doesn't have damage reduction. No, it doesn't. Like, you still have a chance to get it. Okay, into Zamasu. Alright, this is just a unit with, he's got start of turn, attack and defense, and damage reduction. That's like, yeah, 40% damage reduction, 60% attack and defense, start of turn. They literally just bumped that up, right? Raises defense on super, boom. He's chilling, right? Raise the stats a little bit. They would also have to give this boy 200% leader skill. We can get a new... who will we get? Just give us a Dokkan Fest base form Goku Black and Zamasu, right? Alright. Bergamo. They're never EZAing Bergamo. Like, bro. I'm telling you, the day they EZA Bergamo, the internet will explode, bro. Like... I don't even know what to say, right? Like, what is he missing? Just give him guard and raise the stats, right? Give him guard for the first 3 turns and raise the stats, he's fine. So right now, the only problem he has is the first couple of turns, he's paper mache, like, he's a paper airplane. Yeah, he's like a paper airplane flying over the Caribbean, but, give this man... Like, they can't give him a start of turn defensive buff. There's no way they're changing that, right? But yeah, like the stat increase, maybe 70% attack and defense start of turn, right? No, the reason... I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that the number play that they're going with here is they're giving 30% because the trio of danger, right? That's a super tightly, right? Danger's triangle, the 3 brothers, trio of danger, 30% per hit, 30% defense for 9 turns. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. So maybe he'll give like 33% support, 33% damage reduction, something like that, you know? I'm just guessing here, but if that's something that they would give him, or they could just make him broken, right? They can do what they did with the blue fusions. They're like, there was absolutely no warning for that guaranteed dodge when they transformed. That came out of nowhere, bro. So yeah, they transform, they can't get hit. Alright, we're moving on to the next one. Yeah, SDR Videl, like... I can see them giving her more defense. Perhaps they squeeze in like 50% defense when performing a super attack in there, rather than like just... She already gets attack, yeah, attack and defense on super. She stacks attack, right? So I'm pretty sure that's what they would do. They can't touch her leader skill. It's already 4 key 170. There's nothing they can do about that. Defenders and... Okay. I'm assuming, absolutely assuming, zero evidence, absolutely none. But I'm going to guess that we're coming up on a Dokkan Fest Great Saiyaman. Maybe next year. The April Fool's Dokkan Fest is Great Saiyaman. And the EZA STR Videl, right? We can use a Dokkan Fest Great Saiyaman. Where is it? Defenders of Justice. Like, all these Great Saiyaman units, right? Transforming Gohan, yeah. But, you're good. Like, they're ready to go, right? They just need a team. They just got their EZA, they're pretty good. Videl has dodge. Jacko. It would be interesting to see Jacko on a 200% leader skill. Can we get a Carnival? A lot of Great Saiyaman, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, we're moving on to the next one. AGL Zamasu, okay. Literally just give him defense. Give him start of turn defense, 120%, like, you can go preferably 150, 170% start of turn, but they could just go 120, he's good, right? Defense on super. Axe him. I accidentally hit it. I'll leave that in the video, who cares, right? But, I mean, even just this boy with 170, like if this boy gets up to a 170 leader skill for all stats, Infusion Zamasu, he's got a place to be, right? Perhaps give him some support for extreme class allies up here. Wait, oh no, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, he's on, I'm pretty sure he shares every single team with LR Fusion Zamasu. Alright, you guys already saw, we got Nail next. Nail was closing in on 12,000 defense on a, as a banner unit that hasn't EZA'd yet. Look at that. Actually, yeah, if I upgrade him to like a level 5 bronze defense, he's up at 12,000 defense as a free-to-play unit, so this boy, right, got start of turn defense, wait, what? Oh, he's getting a 200% defense start of turn, okay. And it reduces damage received by 10, yeah, and then he's got the damage reduction with Piccolo. And then launches an additional super attack and... Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. I mean, even right now, right? If you want to run him on Physical Piccolo's team or something, he's chilling. He's just not on many teams. All right, here's a thought. How about we get like a base Piccolo from the what's it called? We get a base Piccolo from Superhero, right? And he's a 200% leader skill for Connected Hope. Maybe Carnival LR base Piccolo, right? That'd be pretty cool. We get Nail on the team. I mean, in Hercule, you guys seen, like, this boy, to this day, he can't be touched. Another unit that's closing in on 12,000 defense as a banner unit. Matter of fact, if I rainbow him, he might be up there. So I'm missing one dupe. So this boy has a high chance to dodge and 50% damage reduction minimum, up to 90% the more damage you take. Or the less HP you have, the more damage reduction you get. So, like, literally with the stats increase, he's got to be the best banner in the game, right? Because Hachan doesn't have dodge. Hachan has to be on rotation with Kid Goku, and he doesn't have built-in dodge. Also, in Hercule is another unit that has the Infantry Gohan damage reduction. Is it just? I'm trying to think. I know there's other units that have HP specific damage reduction, but for some reason only MVP 17 is popping up in my head. But yeah, basically MVP 17, I've talked about this already. You come out on the turn, his HP isn't on, below the threshold, you don't get the damage reduction. In Fuji Gohan, in Hercule, the turn starts, maybe he takes a normal, right? Because his damage reduction isn't active. He takes like 60k from that. Well, actually, I'm explaining it a little bit wrong here because in Hercule has damage reduction. It's not on or off. It gets exponentially higher as your HP goes down. So the more damage he takes on the turn, his damage reduction is just going to keep going up, right? As the boss keeps hitting him and hitting him, even though the turn already started, he's still, like, his damage reduction is still actively fluctuating. He's got no super attack. I doubt they would ever give him, like, raise his defense on super. Like, we would have to get, like, the most generous Dokkan dev ever working on this man for them to do that. His teams, it doesn't matter. He's on Earthlings, right? He's on Yamcha's 200% leader skill. So he's good. I mean, if you guys aren't aware, every single Earthling in the game is also on Earthbred Fighter, so literally every single Earthling is on Yamcha's 200% leader skill. Alright, what else do we have? Shape Up, let me tell you. Now this boy is at 12,400 defense. He's a banner unit. He doesn't have his EZA. You see the SA-10, right? Let's take a look at his passive. More importantly, it's getting 300% attack and defense start of turn. Start of turn. He's coming like STR Nappa, I believe he gets like 700 and something % start of turn. He came out last year. This boo awoke, like he awakened I think 3 years ago, right? Because by the time he awoken, like we were just, or he got his awakening, we were just finishing up AGL Super Battle Road. I think they released him like just after everyone finally got like their units to beat AGL Super Battle. So like, great, he's an option for AGL Super Battle Road, AGL Extreme Super Battle Road. But like, we already beat the stage, right? It's a little bit too late to drop him. We still appreciated it though. Like if I had infinite stones, I'd just give him the full dodge build now, but we don't know what his EZA is gonna look like, right? And maybe he gets like, I don't know, greatly raises attack and defense for 5 turns, so I don't want to mess with that just yet until the EZA. But considering the fact that, like, in order to make this guy bad, if they EZA him, they would have to not touch any of these stats and just cram like useless junk, right? Like, I don't know, guards when there's a Goku and when there's a Universe Survival Saga Goku enemy, or like when all allies on the team are like Universe Survival Saga, he gets guaranteed guard or something stupid like that. What else? Oh, right. If we ever get a 200% leader skill for the Boo team, like, yeah, the Boo team, this boy right here would be cooking, okay? Stats is what he needs. All he's just stats, bro. He's munching. What was it? I don't know the Dokkan math on EZAs. I actually don't even know how much stats a unit would get from EZAing, but I'm pretty sure that would push him into like what? I don't even want to guess. Like I just don't know. I'd have to look it up. But this guy is an incredible buff for LR Super Boo. Okay. We take a look at his links. Infinite per generation. You see, we got Super Boos here. Majin. I mean, you don't have to go, but you guys know, right? He's basically just like non-absorption Majin character, so he's going to share all the important links with Super Boo. Maybe like missing out on like Fear and Faith and stuff, the key links. And he's on Majin Power, right? He's on Power Absorption. He's on Transformation Boost, right? They can't shaft him by throwing on Transformation Boost in there, even though he doesn't technically transform, right? He just works out. And he's a Majin character, so they automatically just throw them on Transformation Boost. So we're moving on. Okay. Exchange Boo. This is another case of a unit with damage reduction, but no defense. He actually does like... He does have defense. It's not good defense, but like he gets at like at least 130k defense just from links and stuff. As you can see, he's at 12,500 defense, bro. And he's not Rainbow, of course, but right, if he EZAs, that's gonna go way up. As well as he can use a super attack effect in base, right? Greatly raise attack for 1 turn is nothing. Just the 40% damage reduction, worthless. I mean, it's not worthless, but he's not getting any defense with that, right? And then we've got Cure Evil. Basically the same thing, only he's got more attack and a 30% chance to dodge. Right? Does it? Yeah, medium chance. Okay. He's got a medium chance to stun, medium chance to dodge. That's basically the only difference. Oh no, okay, and he seals. So it's more like a super battle red unit. And then Exchange Blue, even today, he's good, right? Like, I could run this guy. Is he on a 200% leader skill? I'll take a look. I don't think he is. Wait, Gifted Warriors? No, Piccolo's leader skill is like Battle of Fate or something, right? The Piccolo Jr. So I don't think he'd be on that leader skill. But anyways, like, if they EZA him, right, look at this. 4 key, full 170 to Majin Power. So I'm pretty sure if the EZAs would just be full 170 to Majin Power and Artificial Life Forms. This would give, what's his name? LR Super Blue somewhere to go, right? This would give him a home, essentially. If, even though, like, a 170 team is good enough, right? Stats-wise. So, because he is an exchange unit, his name will never overlap with the Super Blues. You can run STR Super Blue and AGL Super Blue because STR Super Blue is going to be floating, right? And AGL Super Blue, you want him in slot 1 and on rotation, getting those hits early on, so they really won't be cross-contaminating and not able to link on those teams. Alright, we're moving on to the next unit, AGL Pycon. So, prepare for what I'm about to show you. $13,000 defense. This might be the highest, like, defensive stat in my box of units that haven't EZA'd yet. EZA T-War, I mean T-Wars that haven't EZA'd yet. But Pycon. He's nothing here. Basically, he can dodge and he has support. That's literally all he's doing right now. If they play into his strengths, that's a W, right? If they give him like a 70% chance to dodge and increase his stats, that's a W. If they go out of their way and add like some thing that he like might not need, right? But if they give him defense and then like give him defense on super, that's also a W because he's already runnable. Out of all the characters that you can like put in Piccolo's back, like that you can put in Orange Piccolo's backpack, this guy is probably the most like important because every other unit, right? You're just throwing him on the team, hiding them, run away, and then Orange Piccolo steps in to do what he does. However, AGL Pycon, not only is he supporting, he's dodging, so if Orange Piccolo doesn't one-shot the boss before they hit him, he can actually survive. Okay. And if you get to turn 5, you get a free Ghost Usher. Now, what you can do with Pycon's Ghost Usher is, okay. So that not only is his Ghost Usher slammed on top of the, like a double Orange Piccolo leader skill, you have 2 chances to delete enemy actions, right? You can do it twice. And then you slap on Pycon's, what's it called? Ghost Usher. But what you can do is with physical EZA Piccolo, the Dokkan Fest, right? He has his Scouter, so if you get Pycon on a rotation where there's no super attack, right, you don't see the super attack, you can use the Ghost Usher, and then on the next turn there's no super attack because the Ghost Usher just moves the turn, it just moves the enemy's attacks directly onto the next turn, so there won't be any attacks on that turn either. So you know you get 2 free turns of not instantly dying, right? You can die to normals, right? At least today. Today's bosses are pretty hard, but you can know where the super attack is, or you can know that there is no super attack. You can choose, right? You can not pop it if you don't see a super attack on a Scouter, but you can pop it and know that this turn you're safe, as well as next turn there is no super attack. And I haven't really been, yeah, that's it. Alright, so we ended off on Pycon. This is no particular order, it's just, I literally just have it. I mean, the funny thing is the order kind of checks out of like how I would rank like the impact of these EZAs, right? Because this guy right here, like he would give Kid Boo, LR Super Boo, STR EZA Super Boo, they give all these units a home that really need one. as well as AGL Zamasu, he's pretty high up here, you know, Goku Black and Zamasu, STR Rose, Int Goku Black is going to be EZAing soon, and LR Fusion Zamasu, they all don't really have a place, right? You can throw them on Vegeta's team, Vegeta and Trunks' team, but not only do Vegeta and Trunks kind of muscle everyone else out the way, like, you know, I'm going to need to be in slot 1. You know, there's nothing bad about them needing to be in slot 1, but that is bad for these big bad bosses units, because that means we don't have big bad bosses, guys. So, let's see. That's just the general rundown, right? All the free-to-play units are kind of at the bottom. Like, they'd be nice to have. They'd be super strong with an EZA, but not necessarily as impactful. And Bergamo's dead center middle, like, for the memes, right? It'd be a very exciting time in Dokkan. So that's where I'm going to wrap up the video. I will catch you guys in the next one.